Excretory system consists of two kidneys, two ureter, one urinary bladder, and one urethra. First of all, we will study about the structure of kidney. Location. Kidney is located on the dorsal side of abdominal cavity. It is present on both the side of vertebral column. If we want the exact location, then it is located in front of the 12th thoracic vertebrae and first, second and third vertebrae, third lumbar vertebrae. That is, suppose if it is 12th thoracic vertebrae and these are 1, 2 and 3. Then the kidney is located in front of these vertebrae. Left kidney is slightly upper than right kidney. The reason behind this is that right kidney is pushed by the liver, so it is slightly at lower side of left kidney. Both the kidneys are attached to the abdomen by a fine layer of peritoneum. Now size. Size varies in male as well as female. In male, it is approximately 120 to 170 gram, whereas in case of female, it is 120 to 140 gram. Shape. Shape of the kidney is bean shape. Bean shape means like this, having this concave side and outer convex. This side having a notch is known as hilum. Now, one more important thing about kidney is that it develops from mesodermal layer and hence it is metanarthric. Now, for internal structure of kidney, kidney is bean shaped. This kidney is surrounded by a white fibrous tissue layer, and this layer is known as fibrous capsule. It is made up of collagen fiber. Outside this fibrous tissue layer, there is one more fatty layer which is known as renal fat. This second layer is also surrounded by one more layer, additional layer, which is also somewhat fibrous in nature and is known as renal fascia. Innermost layer is fibrous capsule layer made of collagen fiber. Then this fibrous capsule layer is surrounded by renal fat layer. Then this renal fat layer is also surrounded by renal capsule layer. This is outermost. This is middle one. And this is inner layer. On the concave side, there is a notch which is known as hilum. From hilum enters the renal artery. There is one vein passing from hilum which is known as renal vein. And a broad opening is also found in the hilum which is known as renal pelvis. If we see the LS of the kidney, we see two different zones having outer cortex and inner medulla. This is the outer zone, that is cortex, and this is inner medulla. In medulla are present triangular pyramidal structure like this. These triangular pyramidal structure have wide base toward cortex, and these structures are known as renal pyramids. Their narrow end is towards the medulla. This is known as renal papillae. When we see this structure, we find that this cortex layer is embedded in between these pyramids like this. Hence, they form a column-like structure, and these column-like structures are known as columns of Berthony. These renal papillae have the narrow opening which is also known as renal papillae. These renal papillae opens in small pipe-like structure which is known as minor calyx. These minor calyx of all the pyramids combines to form a large tube-like structure which is known as major calyx. This major calyx further opens in a broad narrow end which is known as renal papillae. Renal pelvis, sorry. This renal pelvis opens in a tube-like structure which becomes narrower and forms ureter. Thus, if we see the internal structure of kidney, we find the two zones having outer cortex, inner medulla with pyramidal structure. These pyramidal structure having narrower end renal papilla towards medulla and broader end toward the cortex, forming tube-like structure which is known as minor calyx, which combines to form major calyx, and this further opens in renal pelvis. This renal pelvis then continued to form a tube-like structure which is known as ureter. Overall, we can say that the layers of kidney are renal capsule, renal fat layer, and renal fascia. Through hilum, the things which enter in the kidney are renal artery, renal vein, and emerges out renal pelvis, the broader end. Internally, if we study the section of kidney, we find two zones, outer cortex and inner medulla. Cortex contains bands which are penetrated in between the renal pyramids and which are known as columns of Bethany. Bands called columns of Bethany. Actually, in inner medulla, it have triangular pyramidal structure with wider area in cortex and are called renal or medullary pyramid. Like this. Wider end toward the cortex. This part is wider. This is embedded in cortex. The narrower end is towards the medulla. And in between these two pyramids, this cortex region is embedded. This is the cortex region. So it is forming this band-like structure. And this band is known as renal columns of Bethany. These pyramids opens in tubules called minor calyx. This part is minor calyx. This minor calyx combines and opens in broad area called major calyx. In this way, they all combines to form major calyx. This major calyx then further opens in renal pelvis. Renal pelvis means then these major calyx then further opens in the broad area, and this is renal pelvis which further continued in ureter. So this renal pelvis opens in ureter. This is the diagram of human excretory system consisting of two kidneys, pair of ureter, opening in urinary bladder to the exit by urethra. We have seen the structure of kidney. Now the pipe connecting this kidney to urinary bladder is ureter. Ureter is thick-walled muscular structure which arises from the hilum. Hilum is the concave part of kidney from which a broad funnel-like part arises, which is known as pelvis. This broad funnel-shaped part, it is pelvis. Urine moves through the pelvis to the fine tube which is called ureter with the help of peristaltic veins. Its walls are made up of 3 layers, or they are lined by 3 layers. Innermost transitional epithelium, middle one muscular, and the outer one is fibrous. These ureter opens in a sac-like structure which is known as urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is a hollow muscular sac-like structure which stores the urine in temporary condition. Its wall is again made up of 3 layers. The outermost serosa, middle one unstriated muscle layer, and the innermost transitional unstriated muscular layer. The narrow part of urinary bladder opens through a point which is known as urethra. This aperture, this urethra, has a sphincter which controls the ejection of urine and carries the urine at interval from urinary bladder to exterior. In male, this urethra is made up of 3 parts. The first part is prostatic or urethral part. This part is about 2.5 cm long and pass through the prostate gland, where both the vasa deferens open. The second part is membranous part. This is a small part lying between the prostate gland and penis. The third part of this urethra in male is penile part. This penile part is approximately 15 cm long, and this part passes through the corpus spongiosum, which is a part of penis, and opens at exterior urinary aperture of penis. This complete structure constitute human excretory system, which include pair of kidney, pair of ureter, urinary bladder, and urethra.